Hello everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect Part 20, otherwise might be the end. Not exactly for sure yet, but we'll get there. And the last one, we got to the... well, we're already at the Citadel, but we took out a Geth dropship, and now we're taking the fight to Saren. I believe. He's done. I really do hope we end this here, so I can move on, because I got other games I want to be playing as well. And not linger on the ones I already know. Front to back, and blah blah blah, and, you know, generate new interest for the channel instead of just playing what I know that's like 10 to 12 years old already. Hello, Cannon. Alright, you're gone. Really? You're down, Tally. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get swifty. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit me, brah. You missed me, brah. Come on. There we go. Do Unity. No, you're not. You're far from fine. You crashed and burned. Burned. Keeping an eye on my rights. Come on! Die already! Yes! So we just got the one turret left. And a handful of fools. Low-grade fools. Let's hit the trenches. Jeez. Let's get low. There you are. Hi, friend. You're not welcome here. Hello. That's right, I forgot you're a one-shot. Just swap that out. Oh, they finally destroyed one. Could you stop getting behind cover and just fire, please? Your trenches mean nothing to us. I'm getting a lot of credit for some credit I will not be able to spend. Thus, all the credit you get left over transfers over to Mass Effect 2. Because I know you get some sort of credits. I think after this, I'm going to be playing Solus. Not soulless, but Solus, as in another space adventure type, which, oddly enough, it is. But it's not as RPG-ic as I would have liked it to be. In fact, I kind of thought it was going to be like why can't I think of it? Going to be kind of like Subnautica, except majority of it's going to be over or on land. Why am I even allowed to walk? Is there a fight among us? I think it's just all running from here. Medkit, I can use that. Where are you? Med. Oh, there you are. Is that here? Nice. Nice. That's something I want. A fight. Saren, why do you even have these guys? They suck balls. Man, I do not remember this fight. Why can't I think of it? The, the meat for the meat grinder. Coming out to say hi. Grenade. For what, man? With your head on a pike? Yes. I can. Totes McScroats, stop it. Totes McScroats. You're a damn fool. That's what that means. Yes. And you failed. Nah, I'll pass. You damn fool. No, because you'll just starve out anyway. Because future knowledge, I know that. Nah. We can kick their asses. Yes, I am right. It is not. I just broke through to you. You obviously can win this. Down he goes. A+ ending. Level up first. Let's do that. We're gonna need to do that. Alright, we're back. Oops, where am I facing? Let's do this thing. Let's do it to it. To do it, to do it. What am I even thinking? Yeah. Smart ideas. Is it now? Isn't that nice? I'm here. Gotta save that console. Yeah, we're all allies. They won't, because they're a bunch of fuckfaces. They'll forget all you do about them for the next 2 games. Every single time. that render time. Goddess had nothing to do with it. It was all me. And you think a ship that big would have some sort of, or have better offenses than just the main battery and whatever. Drop his ass. Drop that bitch ass. I wonder how hard it is to put on armor with those back things on his hind legs. Put more bullets than that in them. I disagree. Go tumbling down. No flash for that body anymore. Come on. Where are you? No, it's not. Ah, what happened? I thought I turned that thing off that I had. Oh, I know what happened. Come on. Everyone, take his shields out. Sabotage. Even though that's not going to do a damn thing. Go away. Creepy bastard. Come on. What am I doing? I know the shortcut. Where is he? There he is. I hate you. Hello. I doubt stasis would do anything, but let's try it. Yeah, it does nothing. Let's get my marksman out. Come on! Hit me, bitch! Oh, come on. That's not nice. Right when I use my marksman? Come on. Switch! You fool, switch! Okay. I don't think I killed him yet. Sit back and watch. Indeed. Oh, no. Back into battle. I forgot that there was a cutscene in between. Stay out of his line of fire. They say I blow too early, or do I blow soon enough? When did he get his shields back? That's not allowed. Stop moving, you fuck. Stop it. That's not allowed. There we are. Use Unity. Come on. Marksman still charging. Fuck it. That actually worked. I'm surprised. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He's... barrier. Come on, you Turian motherfucker! I got your number right here! Also a bullet. What are you guys using? You were... No, that's not cool, guys. Where is he? There. Well, I didn't do it fully, but it's done. He's dead now. Now let's watch how it unfolds. Pew. Clean through. Nice. Easy. Dead. More than likely. Question: why did you think you needed to run on top of that thing? You're wounded. You shouldn't be doing that, Shepard. I don't even know why I felt like I needed to say that, but I did. Nor will you ever. Damn right. Mr. Anderson. Yes. That's why I like him. Exactly my point. Damn right. It is far from over. And just a tidbit I just thought of. What if Commander Shepard like just picks someone out of random, just, hey, that guy over there, he looks good. I think that'd be kind of funny. They had out of place. But if Vanguard's made up of a team, I think it is a team. Will we now? I see stars. You... I put that down again. Take a drink of my water. Alright guys, that's the end of Mass Effect. You guys can go if you want. I'm just going to sit here and watch the credits. I may think of something to say. In fact, I probably got a couple of things to say anyway. But yeah. Lead director, lead writer. True. There's dialogue in the song. I did not know that. Of course, I don't usually stick around for for credits most of the time. So, like, if you kind of jumped in like how I did with the Mass Effect series, I came in at the second when I saw it at E3. Okay, I gotta put these back here because that's real loud and metal and stuff. So, like, so I came in at Mass Effect 2 where like where the default, you pretty much go the renegade route, where you kill the council, or you don't help, you just hold back your forces. You send Caden to die. Of course, I think that's who dies. I think that's more based on what gender you pick. But yeah, what else was it? There's a bunch of other stuff I don't remember. I know later on, I think you end up killing, what's his name? I'm willing to bet, but I can't remember his name now. The one Batarian guy with the yellow paint, black and yellow paint. And so, which, I don't know, it'd be interesting, because, like, what they did in Mass Effect 3, even though, yeah, it's been out, they did some foreshadowing upon the DLCs that were coming out, like Omega, Leviathan, what other ones were there? I don't remember. The ones that were hinted were Leviathan, Omega. I thought there was another one. I could be wrong. It was just those two that were hinted at. Anyway. And now that I think I killed, what's his name, I wonder what they're going to do for the hints later on. Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to talk about now. I don't know. Water? Water's interesting, right? Especially when you carry it in like a less than a gallon jug. I suppose I can talk about the new setup now that I got some time. So, what happened was the roller thing under my desk essentially broke. The thing that was screwed to my desk that actually keep the keyboard underneath broke. There was no point of trying to salvage it. It wasn't that great to begin with. Swaggly never screwed in properly, so that broke. So now I have my keyboard and mouse up here. My mouse glows in the dark, so does my keyboard. Of course, my keyboard doesn't glow like how I wanted it to, but yeah, it works. But yeah, that broke, so now I have to keep my keyboard and mouse up here, where it's so inconvenient, especially if I want to put my arm down. I have like almost no space except for like right here, and I like free reign to put where my elbows or appendages where I so want, but you gotta deal with what we gotta deal with. So I bought a dual monitor, ouch, my bones crack. But yeah, I bought a dual monitor, why can't I think of it? Dual monitor mount, which I'm gonna have this over here, like right here, and I'm gonna change everything up so you're gonna see what's over at this end. Something you barely ever see besides my TV and wall and stuff. So you're pretty much just gonna see my bed and wall and whatever. And why I'm having it over there is because I got an L-shaped desk and I have storage thing up there, which you probably might see when this gets all set up and stuff, and which that might happen next week when I start my next recording, maybe. Gotta think, when is that coming in? Yeah, that might be here by the next recording session. Maybe, I don't know. It's like within the 29th, from the 29th to the 1st of September. That also tells you what day this is recording, of course. What day am I recording? I'm recording August 24th. That's when I'm recording this. Microsoft Game Development. So what I think I'm going to do is take a break from Mass Effect and do Solus. I don't know what I'm going to do after Prince of Persia. I don't know if I'm going to roll right into the next game, because I haven't played that one at all, and I don't think I'd be bored with it, because it's going to be different. And as I said, when I first started recording Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, I learned that there were sequels, so I'll be interested to see what that holds in store. But I'm going to play Solus. I did play through parts of Solus, thinking what I think it was, but it was not what I thought it was, in which I thought it was going to be like Subnautica and The Forest type game, but it's not. It's pretty linear once you actually get down to it. It's just more free roaming and then choose when to move on, because you got resources to collect, but there are no real side missions to what you speak of, or of what it is to speak of. Whatever are these? I missed it. Volts, Excel data. Didn't know they used Excel. User researcher lead, additional user resource, research. And this game is all done by them. I'm pretty sure EA didn't have their mitts on this yet. This is all BioWare, which I thought was impressive for them by themselves. But of course, things did get better after they got their hands on EA got their hands on it, which I'm glad, because I don't know if I would have played Mass Effect 2 very long, or much less over and over again, if they still had the same UI as Mass Effect 1. Of course, speaking of other messed up games that actually started, or crappy controller games that got me started and got better as it went along, was Saints Row, if anyone remembers that. That was fun. That was crappy controls. Apparently I'm the only one in my friends group that can actually control it. Then Mass Effect, or then Saints Row 2 came out. That was fun. It was different. I was actually in the hospital at that time when I got Saints Row 2, in which I played that a lot. Also had to keep my ears out for my grandparents if they showed up, because I had to turn that off, because they're more old-fashioned and stuff, and preserving innocence youth, even though I've been playing M games for a while and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that was Mass Effect. I hope you enjoyed this game series. I did. Going back down memory lane of when I first played it, and I was like, who are these people? This looks shitty. I still want to play it. Good story. So, in which it gave context to what I didn't have context to before. So, yeah. I'll see you all in Solus. Until next time. Bye.